Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm Sir Coopernut, and in the last episode we got the Goddess Sword, we won the bird race, and we got the sailcloth, and unfortunately we lost Zelda. So far, so good. We can get another 5 rupees in this wardrobe. Don't know why I keep my money in my wardrobe, but hey, whatever. So, let's head outside, because we heard some strange voice coming from outside our door. There's that thing again that we keep seeing in our dreams. Let's follow it. Unfortunately, it can run and I can't. No fair, you can go through doors. Come back here, you. I'm gonna get you this time. See, them stamina fruits are very useful. And where's it taking us? Whoa. No, I didn't mean to run up here. I meant to turn around. One thing you may not know is these little kiddie things, raccoon weird things, that everyone has for pets, turn evil at night. So yeah, you just want to run away from them. Well, beat it up basically. I think it's down here. There is a chest somewhere. There it is. This is actually a missable chest. It's not missable for most of the game, and you do have a very long time to collect it. But after a certain point in the game, it's missable. That was a new enemy there, by the way. It was like a big chew. Well, you didn't really call it a new enemy. It was just kind of two chews. Two blue chews mixed in one. Alright, now we gotta get across this, and I'm probably not gonna make it because I've used up all my energy. Hurry, Link. We're not gonna make it. Made it. Phew. Right, let's let my energy restore a bit. Get rid of this stupid case. And you have to use your dash to get up there again. Still no jelly blobs. Kinda sucks. So we really need to start getting some jelly blobs. Hey, reformed! That's not fair. Oh, jelly blob. Awesome. Another collectible that you can find from chews. Need a lot of these jelly blobs. Okay. Carry on up. The weird spirit thing's getting away from us. Why did you take us round this long way? Why couldn't you have just taken us straight up here? Skyward Sword doesn't actually have that many missables. It really doesn't, but that chest back there is one of them. How odd. There's a hole in the statue. Yeah, let's go in before them bats attack us again. Don't need any of that. Inside the statue of the goddess. A sword. We've already got a sword, we don't need it, let's just leave it and go. Came out of the sword. The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Kupo, you must take up this sword as the one chosen by my creator. It is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep, my sudden appearance. uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. So there we go. So we get the name of the game from. Raise it skyward. This is kind of awkward actually. I'll do that and then kind of cool, I suppose. I like how they did that. Raise it skyward. There we go, charged it up. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. Kupo, my master. Kupo. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here, alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that the critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. I like Fee, she's sassy. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world down there, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the spirit maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Kupo. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the Emerald Tablet! Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in this room with a Skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you charge your blade, face the crest and swing your sword, send out a powerful Skyward strike. Okie dokie. These tablet thingies are kind of like the thing in Spirit Tracks. Kind of cool. Oh, I think I have to do it over here. There we go. Now we can pop the tablet in. And as you can see, there's many other parts of the tablet. We've got many other parts of that little tablet thingy that we got to collect. And the goddess shoots out a beam. And there we go. A hole in the cloud barrier. Master, Kupo, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess to separate the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the cloud barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Kupo, listen a moment. An age of the Great Apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whoever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive, and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the core of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Kupo, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends to be true. Okay. You do your people proud, Kupo. Dawn is drawing near. It's been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Kupo, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you will receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You'd better change before you go. No, I do not. So there we go. This is where the green tunic in all Zelda games comes from, because it's the first first game in the timeline. It's a Knight Academy uniform. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the colour, but oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting colour for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. It does look awesome, seriously. I wish I could go around dressed like that 24/7. It'll be awesome. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I'll return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Okay. No, I didn't want to talk to you. I did not want to talk to you. Go away. Thank you, Headmaster. Let's see if there's more rupees in our cupboard. There probably is. Oh, no rupees. Oh well. We're ready to go now. But first, let's go to Octave Fledge. Oh, there he is. Kupo. That green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I can never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. Oh, thanks, Fledge. You got the adventure pouch. There we go. Got 4 slots. It's an adventure pouch for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in the pouch. You should go look. You should buy some potions and a shield that fit in the pouch, and they might come in handy on an adventure. Coop, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. Yep, I probably will, because that's how it works. What have you got to say? Hey, I just saw the news. Out of all of us, how come only you got promoted to senior class? Talk about stupid cobs and top of like Groose won't come out of his room, and Zelda is missing. It's all your fault. Way to go there, buddy. Some senior class guy you are. I really don't like this guy. Seriously, he's so annoying and fat. Ugly. I'm just being mean. There. Okay, let's have a look at Groose's room. Wow. Look, on the punch bag, he's got a picture of us. That's so mean. And he's got a photo of himself like he's someone important. What an arsehole. Poor Zelda. This is all your fault, you know. You can barely fight straight, and some of you beat me in the race. It should have been me up there with her that day, but I guess now I'll just have to be the one to save her. I'll show you. Gross sucks, seriously. Okay, let's head outside now. There's nothing else we need to do here. We've got a princess to save. Even though she's not a princess in this game. But we've still got a princess to save. Okay, now... just want to see if that beach was there. Nope. Okay, so if we talk to this guy here... I heard the news, Kubo. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. And thanks to our handy teacher, we get a wooden shield for free. Fires break it, so you got to be really careful. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it's the weakest of all shields. Also keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. Scoop the shield, blah 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 blah. Okay, so we can now equip our shield. It's got a stamina bar, as you can see, on its own, and it's actually very difficult to use at the start, so don't be surprised if you break your shield. I'm going to explain. I'm just going to show you how it works. Let me talk to this guy, see if he'll... Kubo, the headmaster told me about Zelda. Poor girl, I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Scarves. It's an ancient artifact, though, and can be carried by the chosen hero. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. You know, Kubo, I just wish there was more I could do for you, but I can offer this as a parting gift. Get ready to learn some new moves. Time for the secret of defense. First, we start with the basics. Okay, so you just shake your nunchuck to get the shield out. It's pretty simple. Every time you attack, you lower your guard. Right, now this thing over here, as you can see, you've got to shake the nunchuck every time when it's in close range to deflect attacks. Now, if you don't shake your nunchuck, that happens. Now, if it's any other thing in the game, it will damage your shield, and you actually lose a hell of a lot of stamina. If all the stamina runs out on the shield breaks. Game over. Nothing you can do about that. You can repair the shield. You can take it to a guy in the bazaar in town and he will repair it for you. But I think we'll go over all that in the next episode because we've just got one of the last massive parts of tutorial out of the way. So in the next episode we'll be exploring the town and preparing, maybe visiting some other islands out in the sky before we depart to save Zelda. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.